Alrighty, we're back. More Rockies franchise. Yo, the amateur draft is like right around the corner, and I have not written down my plans for like it's supposed to be on the 11th. I have not taken the time to be like, all right, let me go ahead and write all my let me go ahead and write everything down because I wanted to do that. I wanted to write everything down so I would have it all set for this draft because I'm not trying to whiff on this draft, you know what I mean? I am not trying to fumble the bag this year. Dog, like Dennis Eckert, really good first round pick. Solid first round pick. We did not have any 90s join our team this season. The one motherfucker that we were supposed to have was Anthony Espinoza, and somehow the game let him go. Made me let him go. I'm I was ready to crash out about it. I'm not in the mood, bro. Like I need this draft to be like actually generational worthy, bro. I'm not even concerned about these games too much. I mean, actually, let me not bullshit because I know I got niggas here that are about to. We got guys that are supposed to be like closing in on it. Like we got Diego Castillo. He's closing in on that second closing pitcher spot in the All Star. Like he is right there. We're getting close. Outside of him though, it's like Tolia, but he's not gonna be like starting, even though he's now. Yeah, he's got 19 home runs. Yeah, he's kind of popping, bro. Why is my Twitter account now all of a sudden? Yo, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro? My Twitter account's bugging, bro. I don't know what the deal is. It is bugging. All right, we good. So, as I was saying, I was just talking about Tolia. Tolia is kind of. Oh wait, he had 31 home runs. So he's actually, I mean, 31 throughout the year, almost 150 games played. So he's kind of there. But I think it would make sense to user him a little more this year. But hey, he's kind of popping off. He's now 81 overall. If he can be an all-star this year, bro, we can bump up his potential and one of his ratings, which I think will be contact again. Because I think 80 something power should be enough to get like endless home runs, but this man absolutely needs better contact. I'm disgusted that his contact's in the 50s. That basically means 50-50 chance he gets contact with the ball just a little above 50. But no, we need more. He might low key might have him be like the main focal point at this point because he's getting paid relatively thin salary, just under 6 million compared to Tovar and Brendan Doyle. They were supposed to be the core, and it's not really working out. I got no. Well, Owen Miller's right here, but he ain't gonna be an all star this year. He is just too far down the board. Tovar is like hanging around 10th. Like he's not gonna be an all star. He's an 80 overall, which dog, I'm not gonna lie with you. I think I'm gonna take this and run with it. I'm gonna trade him at the deadline. I'm gonna trade his ass at the deadline, bro. Like I don't know if he's really not like I don't see him as the future anymore. He's Masataka Yoshida. I don't know how many I forgot last year how many designated hitters were voted for. But I actually want like Masataka Yoshida to have something worthwhile. Like he's been phenomenal this season. He's been so good that like he's deserving of being a first time All Star. It's him and Diego Castillo who have a chance at first time All Star appearances. That would be really cool. But other than that, like Brendan Doyle is no, he's just like I guess he's hanging around 10th for continuity's sakes. His overall is 86, which isn't bad. But if it's not this year, I'm really debating if he is like the catalyst. He's averaging just around where he was last year. He is not where he was in 2024, where he was averaging batting average at 260. Like, he's not getting back to that. He's not getting any all-star recognition. It's at the point where I'm thinking we probably need to ship him off. If not this season, then next season. Whatever team it is, though, I'm hoping it works out and we get something good in return. Especially because I don't think our center field is really all that stacked. I might have to. We're kind of loaded at left field and right field. I need to decide trading Brendan Doyle and then seeing what I can get, who I can move to center field if I have someone fast enough for that. But yeah, bro, look at this. He just has way more compared to Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida's been great batting average wise, but like he's not stealing any bases. He has way less RBIs by 32, less home runs by 16. Like it's a long shot at this point. We have to hope that he maintains. But yeah, I'm actually gonna have to I think Tolia and Castillo should be locks as all-stars, but I want to make sure Masataka Yoshida gets in. And we're playing against a righty in Pablo Lopez. I think it's a good way to start. But yeah, he's deserving of it. I want him to be an all-star. He's absolutely deserving of it. I got my fucking book. I might spend like a minute writing all of my considerations down for the draft. Markers still work. Yeah, I got like a dry erase board right here in front of me.
Batting first, a designated hitter, Robert Mata.
Man, you don't got bullshit, Lopez. Throw that shit. There it is. That'll be 92 hits for him on the year. I think he has a chance to get to 100 hits right before the All-Star game, and that could be enough to ensure he's a DH. All-Star DHer. He'd probably be coming off the bench for sure. Golia's at 19 home runs. Oh, went right to the left fielder.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Robert Mata. That's a ball.
And of course it flies. Even though I hit it perfectly. Perfect contact. Still not enough. Honestly, how this shit fucking works. Yeah, we ain't winning this series against Minnesota. This is supposed to be a playoff team. A lot of Masataka Yoshida's hits are just singles. Some doubles, but mostly singles.
The first baseman, number 4.
It's something that can inflate your batting average easily.
Two balls, two strikes.
That fucking weak dribbler, are you kidding me? Anatolia, bro, lock in. We got all-stars in 2 weeks, bro. Lock the fuck in.
That's an out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Come on, bro. Be extras. Be extras. Yup. Yup. Yes, sir. That'll generate a run. And a double from Masataka Yoshida. That contact against righties, bro. That shit does wonders. If Tolia can actually make contact with the ball here, we have a chance. Or he can just look window shopper over here. Alright, it's Tovar backing him. I don't think he's giving us anything. Oh, never mind. Won't risk it though. Let me shut up for a second, because now the tying run is at first. Why the fuck are you? Why the fuck would you sub him out? You still needed to get at least 1 run, you fucks. You just subbed him out for no reason at all. When no one else can generate hits. He's the only one that went 3 for 4. Bro, 4 motherfuckers got to base. Actually, 5, because Nolan Jones got walked twice. 5 of the 9 batters reached base, and only 4 of them reached base on hits. That is ridiculous, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And they lost. and 47, baby. We're not gonna be a playoff team. I already knew that from the beginning. But at the very least, we are set for the future in a lot of ways. We are right there at the doorstep. We have pieces. We have good pieces for this team. But we have a surplus at left field. We have a surplus at catcher that I'm probably going to deal with at the trade deadline. Guys will probably get moved. guys who I liked on this team are probably going to be heading off to greener pastures because we're competitive this year, but we ain't doing shit just yet. We got a ways to go. That's a home run! Yes, sir! Beautiful. This man is still raking. And now a home run to generate even more hype for him making the All-Star. Look at that. No doubt about it.
Now back, the designated hitter, Robert Mata.
Might get this man's batting rating to 350. Ooh, fuck. Yo, bro is scared. Bro is scared. He do not want to throw that shit down the plate. Yeah, he's scared, bro. Bro's pitching around the zone. Damn, they called it.
He's out.
It's alright. It's alright. We're good. Hey,
The batter,
never mind. Marcell Ozuna hit a 2-run home run as well.
Robert Mata.
That was the one. Hey, yo! There it is.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Tolia, bro, lock in. All-Star breaks around the corner. I need to see you as an All-Star this year. Look at that. Man, these AL Central teams give us a lot of trouble. We haven't won a series against an AL Central team. Actually, you know what? Did we beat the Tigers? I have to check. I don't think we played the Royals yet. I gotta see. Alright, he's in. And it was a shit throw. Yo! Our pitching rotation is getting fucking cooked out here. It's all the same. Oh, they pinch run him again. You fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'll enter the game. Fuck it. Wow, bro. Right to the motherfucker. Crazy.
Now batting, right fielder, Yadier Fernandez.
That's gonna be 1 run scored. But we're still down 1. But the tying run is at first, and we got the go-ahead run, the potential game-winning run at the plate. Oh, it's Brendan Doyle. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it, but we'll try. What did I say, bro? It's just not easy right now. Yep. That's the game. Yeah.
You're out.
Not lucky. He just hasn't been good this year. Doyle has had a really bad year by my standards. I thought he'd be much better after the game, the series against St. Louis. He just hasn't been that good. I expected more out of him. Because it's like last season he slumped a bit last season compared to his 2024 season. So I was like, okay, this year 2025 was a bit of a downer year for him, but 2026 I thought, okay, this is the bounce back year. No, he has just not been that good. And Castillo gets charged the loss. That's not good for him as an all-star. But Yoshida is getting closer, edging closer and closer to a potential all-star appearance. Now batting .337. Definitely think I'll keep him through the trade deadline. I know Javier Baez will be forced to keep because of his contract. But when his contract does expire, we can just move on from him. And we'll have plenty of money freed up. And Barlow blew the save. So that would explain it. Yeah, Marcell Ozuna is now a Minnesota Twin. Go figure. Don't like their new M logo. I don't really like it. It looks like the Marlins old logo. The Argots are struggling. But they're at least 2 games behind the Rumble Ponies, which I can just fix. Isotopes have allowed the Express to gain traction or to cut into that deficit. They're now 3 games behind. We are tied with the Padres, and it's not that fun. It's not that pleasant. Yeah, we definitely can't tank this year, bro. We're just gonna be competitive through the rest of the year, especially because the White Sox are still ass. I mean, 25 wins. And then the Nationals at 31, like it's not gonna get better in that regard. All we can really do is just continue being competitive, which sucks because it's like, well, we're not that good. Oh look, Antolia has now lost that second spot for first baseman. He has to now gain traction because he sucked ass in that series. Bro was so bad. He struck out 5 times against the Twins. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Yoshida is still fighting for his life with Jose Miranda. I mean, shit. Totally wants to fuck around and miss the All-Star game. He can go ahead, bro. That's on him. That's not my fault. $40 and $48. The rebuild continues. I really do hope next season is the year for us where we can actually look more and more like a playoff team. I like these angles. They give us really good angles for thumbnails and fake player cards. So he is now the NL leader in batting average after that series. Well deserved, I might add. Shout out to Boston. We definitely won the Masataka Yoshida for Tyro Estrada trade. Especially because they gave us David Sandlin, who's a pretty decent pitcher in our farm system.
Ball in.
Yo, that's a pop, isn't it? Nope. Nope. Off the wall. That's a double. That puts him at 19 now. Yep. The NL leader in batting average gets another double.
Three balls, one strike.
Nope. Not fast. Not close to where I needed it to be. Go ahead and run it in. Get that run. And we good. Now Tolia has a double. See, if you were consistent all season, you probably are an all-star this year, bud. No, you decided to fuck around, and now you've lost out on that chance. That motherfucker still throws straight gas across the plate. He's been there for like 3 years now. That's a pop right to the left fielder. Not that one.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Nope, screwed again. Bullshit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Let's go, Rockies!
There it is. That'll be a second double. Two doubles on the game now has him at 20. He's got to be reaching for something at this point, man. Totally, I swear to God. If that shit's across the plate, you better fucking swing at it. I don't even care if it's a pop. Better to have that than just be like, here, you can just strike me out. Go on, do it. That shit gets annoying. I hate it. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Castillo. This is for the All-Star game, bro. Do not. Do not. He's actually about to sell.
He's safe.
He's actually about to sell. Yo, let me take over. Yeah, they about to, he blew the save. He just blew the save. Are you fucking kidding me? If I'm not using these guys, they fucking throw every time. That's a fucking pop to center field. This nigga just blew the game. Unbelievable. It was 3-1. Then it became 3-2. And then he gave up, what, 3 straight runs after that? We had the game right there. Bro did it again. I cannot believe it. He fucking did it again. Shout out to Hunter Goodman for not showing up. Lopez did not show up. Brendan Doyle did not show up. I don't know what to do, bro. I'm really like, who do I keep for the rest of the season? And who do I just trade off so we can get something for them? Like, we have time with Doyle. Hunter Goodman, I think, is on the last year of his contract. Lopez definitely is because he's a vet. But we really don't have a replacement at second base at the moment. Like, none of our second basemen in the farm system are really ready. And I have to see who's going to be hitting the free agency market at second base to figure that shit out. So now we've lost what? Yeah, we did win that series against the Detroit. So we are on a 2, 3, 4, 5 game losing streak. And that sucks, but this is on y'all, bro. Y'all gotta make do with what y'all have. I'm not fucking saying, all right, we're gonna fuck up your potential rookie season next year by promoting you, Chase Dollander. Save us, please. No, we're waiting until next year to bring him up. Next season will be absolutely lit. Whether if it's this week it happens or next week, doesn't matter. 2027 will actually be a really compelling season. It'll be pretty much what the Nationals are this year. I knew what I was doing when I signed guys like Miles Michaelis to the roster. I knew we weren't going to be much better this year, but we're stockpiling prospects in the meantime, in the hope that by next season we'll actually be a good team. Jesus Christ, we are already down 3-0. I have a plan. Damn, he called that a strike. You bitch. Oh, it's Nathan Eovaldi. Clearly he throws nothing but strikes. But give it to him. I hate this. Hey, you was a bitch.
Batting fourth.
Yeah, I'm swinging early now because you're fucking making me, game. What do you expect? Don't make shit easy.
Ball.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's a ball.
Thank you. Man, throw some shit, bro. Still won't.
Ball. Full
Would have
count.
been walked if I didn't swing at that previous pitch. Hey, yo, I'm about to lose it.
Out.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter. Papa
And we
Sosa.
finna get swept. It's just wonderful.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Nigga, what the fuck? About fucking time, bitch. God damn.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman, Michael Solia.
Nah. Look at that cut off. Right there.
Now down, just the
They subbed him out again. Unbelievable. Chance to win, huh? 2 outs.
batting, the right fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Got him.
How? I hit the bumper once! And you weren't close enough to avoid getting tagged out at first. Wonderful. That would have been the win if I could hit a home run. This hit would have made it the win. And now this bitch boy is fucking throwing shit just above the plate. What a bitch. Bro, fucking whip. Crazy. We're not winning, bro. If I can't get shit here, we ain't winning. Wow. For once, Brendan Doyle hit some. I have not been able to hit shit with this guy for a minute.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ricky Lopez.
Just run home, bro. Run home. Hurry up. Alright, we got it. We got this one out the mud, bro. 180 feet is what separates Brendan Doyle from home plate and winning the game. That is not Bruce Bucci or Bochy.
Number 71, Jacob Red.
What the fuck? That's early. Sick, dude.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Hahn.
No ball. 2 strikes.
All right, there's a chance.
Ball. Down low. No. Outside. Huh.
All right. All right, we got a chance. Motherfucker just launched a moonshot. Jesus. Quit being a bitch. Throw that shit across the plate. Now he does. That might be Homer. No, it wasn't. How the fuck did he not hit a home run? Well, I guess he needs power in the 90s. Cause he didn't even send it to the... He didn't even pull it to the opposite field. The fucker went to left field, which means that would have been an easy tag out at third. Like that. Like, that's what I needed from the first time. Alright, we got a runner 90 feet from the plate. Ball game. Owen Miller walks it off. And we avoid the series sweep. It's not even something worth celebrating because we're like, damn, we really just let the season slip by, didn't we? We let the season slip past us. Hey, good on the team, though, for fighting and clawing their way back. Good on them. Lopez went 4 for 5. Not bad. Alright, we got through that 5-game losing streak. That was brutal. Yard goats can't stop losing. How close is it? Yeah, how close is it? Still 2 games? That's fine. Alright. This is the final chance to scout players. The final chance to scout players. Jeff Ward is not looking impressive to our scouts. He might be good. I don't know why our scouts are sitting here saying, okay, he's not he shouldn't even be ranked. Yet his potential seems to be, well, that's probably why. His potential is 62 minimum and only goes up to 85. It might move up to 85. If we're lucky enough, might move up to 85. But I do want to write some notes down for myself as far as what to do for scouting. So, Chris Chavez, I don't think, I guess he's now been moved, or he's always been the top prospect in this draft class. I don't think we're getting him. Alloy Lewis, same principle with him. Alton Harris is the guy I'm really pondering or curious about getting. I think as far as who to draft, I'm gonna take some notes down. Hold on 1 second. So far, I made a lot of I've taken as many notes as possible in these last couple of minutes, but I think I have like an idea set as far as who I'm gonna draft this year. To give you an idea, for example, Lauren Diggs, probably not scouting or selecting him. If Major League Scouts consider him the 12th best prospect, but our scouts consider him 90th while he's opted out of his doctor's exam, there's something telling about that. It bothers me. I don't really want to select someone with that issue. At least with someone like Omar Vera, I would probably select him late if he lands late. If he doesn't, it's whatever. What are you gonna do? Rich Reedy is an interesting player. He looks like he might be good. I have no idea. But basically, what I'm trying to do, I have it set as rounds on my dry eraser board, debating on who to select and who would be smart to pick up per round. Yeah, like Mark Bush, for example. I would probably select him late in the draft. Yeah, I'm glad I changed up my approach this time around in terms of selecting players. As far as some players go, it's like Tyler McCarty. Not sure about him. He might be decent, but like I'm not gonna jump up and select him at 110. He might fall to 140. If we're lucky, he might fall to 140th. I just don't want to draft higher than I have to for guys. At the end of the day, I can still trade for them too. John Benedict, yeah, I remember scouting him for a while. He's not what I was expecting. Basically, I'm just going to jot notes down on players who I could select in certain rounds. I think that's what I'll just do at this point. I have a lot of players that I really didn't get to, like Chris Wood. Didn't really get to him. Ben Gutierrez, I'm really not sure about him. He can play a lot of positions, though. Let's see. Collar, I'm not really impressed with him, and he might not be that good, which is why he's really far back in the draft. Reaching the point where there's not really much left, and we're past the point of like where I can select. I'm only selecting up to 170. And that was the last guy, Milo. I think we have. So I have 6 different possible options to choose from in the first round. Several guys that I could select with my compensatory draft selection. Second round, I have at least 3 guys, maybe 4. Third round drops to like 4 options or goes to 4 options. About 4 options in the fourth, 1 to 2 options in the fifth, and then 4 options in the 6th round, followed by 3 potential guys to look out for throughout the draft process. But for the most part, I think what I'll finish doing is I want to make sure we get this right. We'll have Didn't really scout much in terms of second baseman. Yeah, I'll just leave it as this. Not really how I'm gonna sure up my draft process anymore. Just go ahead and get to it. Also, how are we looking on other stuff? Yoshida is competing for the batting title. Harry Ford is still ahead for the Rookie of the Year. That's always good. Wait, why is Nathan Eovaldi the starter again? He just started the last game. Unless they're throwing someone else out there. I would assume such. I would assume they're going to throw someone else out there, but who knows? Game has a lot of wackiness, unpredictability that I just don't really fuck with. I'm still mad at the CPU for trading TJ Abrams to Milwaukee and then trading Dylan Cruz for not even a full year, half a season for Framber Valdez. It was some shit. Woo.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Takahata Yoshida.
Get down.
That's another one. So Yoshida's batting streak now goes to 9. Gets another hit. His batting average continues to look pretty impressive. Continues to compete for the batting title for the NL this year. And hey, if he can get that shit, we good. Be nice if Tolio would actually lock in. Motherfucker was about to be the second first baseman on the depth chart for the All-Star game. Now he might not make third. Especially with the way he's playing.
The batter, number 7.
Fernandez hit a solo home run. That's good. Good on my former Rookie of the Year candidate. Probably should have won it if it wasn't for Roki Sasaki. I just should not have swung. That was unintentional. We're not gonna talk about that one.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Takahata Yoshida.
That missed. That's a ball.
Get down.
Shouldn't have swung. Oh, we got the lead. Goodman hit a 2-run home run.
Get down.
Yeah, fall, bitch. Let me get that double. Let me get that double, bitch. I'll take a double with a large fry, pussy. 22 doubles on the year.
Round two.
Lovely.
Now battle. The designated
But hey, look at that. We about to take the series. We're good.
leader.
And he's racked up 2 more runs. We good? Look at that. Look at that shit. We gotta be like inching closer and closer to all-star status for Yoshida. Be awesome.
He's safe.
All right, Tolia runs him in. We good? Oh boy, I can't wait to see him blow this one. Rhetorical, don't fucking blow it.
2, 2. 3, 3, 3. He's safe.
It is an 8-run game. You guys don't fucking dude. It is 5-12 with the corners, runners on corners. What is happening?
3, 3, 3.
And then he lets that fucking land. Like, what the fuck? I'm about to watch another choke in real time. This is insane. Oscar Barlow has to be brought in to close this one out. What the fuck is the CPU doing? Whatever. It got the win. We'll take it. We need to win games like this to keep not even to keep pace with a wild card spot, but to at least maintain a level of like being competitive. Especially because everyone has just, you know, decided we don't want to tank. We're gonna be as good as humanly possible out of spite. Even if we lack the talent in a lot of areas, like starting pitching, bullpen. "17 hits. They had 18 hits. That is crazy. They were probably going to come back, too. Enough is going well to I think he can be an all-star. I think he's close. Owen Miller sustained an injury. Alright, put him on the 10-day. What else can you do? Alright, they're starting to fall behind. Go ahead and play this. Just player lock Dennis Eckert.
New Hampshire, Fisher Cat. Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the second baseman, Alex Jesus.
Deadass gonna have to start playing full games for the minor league team to keep them from missing out on AA playoffs and AAA playoffs at this fucking
No
rate.
balls, 2 strikes. Nope.
I don't know about you,
That's
but I
inside.
would prefer to have a chance to give my players a potential boost, a boost to their potential. It's only
Ball.
one, but it's something.
2-2 the count.
Nigga, take the strikeout. Stop the bullshit. Thank you. See? Fuck you gotta make this so difficult for?
Aye. 0-1. Ball 1.
Come on, Christian.
Batting third, the shortstop, RJ Nivola.
Here we go, Fisher Cats.
Ball, that's out.
I got it.
He got it.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the first baseman, Damiano Palmigani.
That is a mouthful of a name. Damiano Palmigiani. Yeah, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful to say.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got it.
Okay, guys are getting on base, but they're just not generating runs. And we're through 2.
Yeah. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Great. Fucking great out here, bro. Another fly to right field. Yep. That'll do. That'll do.
Come on, Brady.
Ball 1.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Not trying to pitch at him just yet. Not until I get some run support. You really don't want to do that. You want to pitch around the guy until you have a lead, and then go ahead and start pitching at him. Be aggressive.
Three balls.
That
2
should not have
strikes.
been that far. What the fuck, man?
Three.
Perfect. Sometimes it can just be that simple. Other times it can be an absolute bitch.
Leading
Yeah, we're still not getting run support. They have 5 runs or 5 hits.
baseman, Connor
I'm not getting any run support.
Big.
Aye. All ones the count.
Guys, what is it gonna take for y'all to generate runs today? What is it gonna take?
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
I'm pitching an absolute gem right now. I got Ecker on the bump,
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
pitching out of his fucking mind. I need y'all to actually step it up, generate runs, get this man a dub.
Oh, 2 is the count.
That's so funny.
Let's go, Fisher Cats.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, now you now I might actually have to pitch at him because he's not reacting.
2 balls.
He ain't
2
reacting to
strikes.
shit. I have to pitch at him.
We got a full count.
And I mistimed that. That's just wonderful.
Three.
Thank God.
Hey. Hey.
All right, this gotta be the strikeout. We don't want to waste any more time. I need Eckert to be in this game for as long as possible,
That's a ball.
or he can just throw another ball. That works.
Ball. Down.
Make that too. Please stop.
One.
Nope, that's foul.
You fuck. All right, what are we doing?
Come on, Brown, let's go.
Three.
It always comes down to those backwards K's. Always does.
leading off,
Benny.
Fisher Cats,
Benny hit a home run.
baseman,
All right, that's what we need.
Jesus.
Still want more though.
0 and 1. All 1.
You fuck. Popped.
I got it. Me.
This is good. This is really good. Up to 8 hits and y'all fuckers can't get shit on the board besides 1 home run.
Let's do it, Fisher Cats.
I'm not complaining about the home run. I'm just like, man, 8 hits and only 1 has generated a run. Bit disappointing.
1-1-1.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, we ain't taking our time with this. We're just gonna go for the neck. Or you can just foul that off again. That always works. Okay. Try this. Good work. Just a little late. Yep, there it is.
Leading up,
And then Montgomery got a RBI double. This man's generating all the runs right now.
Paul Gianni.
1-1-1.
Man, don't fucking take your time with that. Hurry up and throw him out at first.
Batting, the left fielder.
Don't let them have even a chance. Might fuck it up. That's awesome. This is great. So I'm 2 pitches into this inning.
Catcher number
We got 2 outs.
Brady. Lindsley.
Let's go, Brady.
Hey! That's outside. Three!
All right. Through 5.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the third baseman, Cutter. Duffy.
Ball 1.
Let's go, Fisher Cats.
Hey! Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3!
He got him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Evanston. Carlino.
Ball
They don't know
1.
what I'm pitching right now. I gotta keep this up. Gotta keep up this momentum. Right here.
Hey! 2! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like that. But we'll go right back to that. Fastball, top of the plate. Give me that.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gustav Brown.
Ball. 1-0. That's a ball.
Ooh. I thought it was a ground out, but I'll take it. Through 6.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the second baseman, Alex. Just Jesus.
Ball. 1-1. Aye.
He just missed that shit entirely.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Thank God.
Now back, the designated hitter, Christian. Huh.
Ball. That's down. Yeah. 1-1. Ball 2.
Mm.
That's ball 3.
It's on the
3
line.
balls,
It's on the
1
line.
strike.
It's on the line. It's on the line. I gotta get this here. Damn, did that not hit his balls? Thought it hit him in the crotch just now.
Here we go, Cats.
He's gonna foul everything off. Bro is not trying to. Bro's not leaving it up to chance. He is just gonna
Come on, Cats.
foul everything off.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That was the perfect game, bro.
The shortstop, Arkin. Nimala.
Hey.
I'm never gonna get a perfect game, am I?
Nope.
I've had
Outside.
so many chances at a perfect game, and it just never has happened.
No, that's a foul ball.
Strike out, bro. Just strike out, big bro. There. Got to fuck him up with that shitty timing. Catch him off guard.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
2 innings left. I can't get the perfect game, but I can at least place I can at least try and get a no-hitter.
Now,
Never. No! Why you
number 40, Antoine.
It was right there. We had 2 innings left. I want to die. I mean, I get it. It's minor league. Don't have to fucking wear your pitcher out for a no-hitter and double-A ball. I just like, man, you probably don't get that chance much. You don't get that chance much at all at the major league level. Langenberg has now 27 saves on the year. That's pretty good. I'm sad. I missed out on the perfect game bid, and I'm missing out on the no hitter, bro. You can't really be like, oh, I threw a no hitter. No, you only threw a no hitter for 7 innings, not all 9. So shit don't count. Still, excellent work on the mound by Dennis Eckert. Dude is phenomenal. And he's working out as a starting pitcher. For a first round selection last season, man, the first selection of this franchise, he was the first draft pick I ever selected. And he is working to perfection, damn near perfection. If the team would generate more runs, probably would not have a 9-2. He'd probably be better than 9-2. He might be undefeated, or at least 10-1. Look at that. Look at that stat line. Almost 7 perfect innings pitched. Just one ball. And his ERA dips below 2.3. So that's beautiful. You love to see it. Yeah, games. So mad that we couldn't get a job done. Would have loved to have had a no-hitter. Would have loved to have had a perfect hit or a perfect game. I would have been ecstatic. Whoa, 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 what the? The Rangers and Athletics traded in division. The Rangers get a closing pitcher who is not. Mason Miller is 90 overall. Why the fuck did the A's trade him? Kirk Casey, Malcolm Moore, Aaron Zavala. They're all pitcher. Ayo, fire the GM, bro. Fire the CPU. Fire this nigga into the sun, bro. That's crazy. A prospect who is 25 and is playing double A ball. Not even playing out there this season. Not even in double A. A second guy who's in single A, who's 22. And an 18-year-old who's also pitcher. Ayo, fire this nigga, bro. You traded a 90 overall closing pitcher. You probably could have gotten way more out of him than 3 C grade prospects. I should not have to be like going behind the back of the CPU and be like, all right, I need to do this, this, and this so the CPU actually makes fucking logical sense. I didn't have to do that. I have 2 invalid line. Why do I have 2 invalid line? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and put Shunk in. Fuck it. Oh, you fucking idiots traded a 90 overall closing pitcher for bad prospects. Yo, San Diego Studios, fix the fucking game. At the CPU not make such stupid trades. This is like the 3rd one in the franchise I've seen so far. What is happening? Great mute. 1 point. The hitter's friendly ballpark. You got Masataka Yoshida in this bitch.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Yeah, don't think I'm about to lock in. Don't think I'm not about to lock in right here.
He's out.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Very hitters friendly ballpark. Want to take advantage of it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is also pivotal because the Reds hold that 3rd wildcard spot. Getting at least 2 on them brings us back in the standings. But, you know, we need guys to actually hit the ball, generate runs. That makes sense.
The bat designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That's 0-2.
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Now we got 2 on the board. That's gotta be a homer, right? Yep. Oh, no, it's not. It's a single. That's bullshit. That shit looked like a home run. Did that not look like a home run? Because I could have sworn that shit looked like it was sailing out. At least his hit streak gets to 10. If he can be on a hit streak entering the All-Star break, that'd be pretty cool. And help out his case for the batting title out Nieto. Gotta be a walk, right?
Take your base.
Yep, he walked him.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Two and two. Infield fly. Runners up.
This sucks. Hey, come on. I need one of y'all to, like, hit the ball, sail it out. I can start doing shit. Or you can just do that again. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. And it's Hunter Goodman. Bro's just working on his trade value. That's all it is. That's all it is. Building up that trade value. He's got 10 home runs on the year. Maybe stick with him and trade Drew Romo? Maybe? Romo has at least a switch hitter, so it helps in a way. It's really just you know, do you value the ability to both make contact with lefties and righties, or do you value higher contact in general for one? When I have already Harry Ford who can hit against righties. Ooh, fuck.
Oh.
That is obviously a foul. Come on! Home run! Home run! You fucking bitch! I know Masataka Yoshida doesn't have a lot of strength, a lot of power behind his swing, but I still feel like a lot of his hits in this ballpark should just be sailing out of bounds. That ain't shit either. Yep. Whatever, bro. Yeah, the CPU has taken Castillo out of the closing role. Why else is Lawrence, Barlow, Jake Bird? Why do you think they're also out there? Why wouldn't they be out there? They've subbed them out. To be fair, though, he has been struggling. Jesus, 1 for 5. That has to be corrected. We got 2 more chances. We got 2 more chances. We're good. All right.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I'm about to really go 1 for 6 in this series to start. That is some shit.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Masataka
Jake Fraley hit a home run. Chaparro hit something. Hey, let me stop swinging at literally everything, because now I'm 1 for 7 on this series. In a hitter's friendly ballpark, no less.
The designated hitter,
Should not be struggling this much.
Yoshida.
Yeah, here we are.
Hey!
Ball, that's outside.
Man, throw some shit down the fucking plate, you pussy.
Foul ball.
That's a foul. Everything is early, bro. Early. What the fuck? What do I do? What the fuck do I do? This is the last chance to keep the hit streak alive.
Get out, get out.
I hate this game sometimes, bro. I really can't stand this game sometimes. Just sim the game, bro. Get me out of this shit. Fucking 0 for 4. Fuck this game, bro. This is the type of shit that's gonna cost, like, Yoshida a batting title. This is the type of shit, bro. This is that shit. Barely keeping ahead of Bryce, and it's probably not for long. This is the type of shit that's gonna keep him out the All-Star fucking game, bro. He's now 3rd place, and still has a lot of ground to match Christian Yelich and Shohei Ohtani. Y'all niggas would lose the next games.
Batting third,
Some
the designated
shit.
hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Let's go, Chandler.
Yeah, ain't nothing early this time, is it? Huh?
Michael Toglia.
Yeah, I desperately need guys that just make contact with the ball.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
High.
All right, bro. All right.
No ball. One strike.
Man, if this ball don't fucking land in time, I'm gonna crash out.
Leading off for Colorado, the designated
Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna lose the series.
Yoshida.
Now I'm just playing for stats. Chandler, I hate you, bro. You won't pitch anything. Roll a pair, throw it. Of course, how is it just early?
He's out.
I need explanations, bro. Ain't no fucking way. This series might have dead ass cost him a batting title. Now he's gonna be tied with Bryce Harper or some shit.
2-0.
Yep, it did. No batting title for you, mister. Fuck this thing. Get me out of here, bro. I don't care. At this point, I want to get to the draft. Maybe the All-Star game. I don't care at this point. I want to die. Oh look, I can use my rookie finally.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Harry Ford.
I want to die. Game's actually being a bitch today, bro. I had one good hitting performance, maybe two, and the rest of the time it's just fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Thank you! Give me that home run! That's my rookie, bro! That's my rookie catcher right there! Stop playing with him! Let me see that replay, bro. Motherfucker launched it. It's my rookie catcher. You don't play games at the plate. See the swagger, bro? Bro knew that shit was going to the stands. Look at that. 403 feet. Exit velo 103. Like, stop playing with this guy. He's actually like that.
The catcher, Louis Cabrera.
I got it. It's mine. I got it. I got it.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
Sure, I guess I'll see the replay again. Come on, bitch. Throw some shit.
One ball, no
Proceeds to
strikes.
nearly hit my rookie. I don't remember that, bro. How is that late?
Infield fly rule in effect.
Game is really fucking with my feelings right now.
Count is full.
Hey, we doing all this just to lose is not acceptable. Y'all better come through in the end.
Yeah! 0-1.
Oh, I didn't check it in time? Okay, fuck you, Lump. Sure, bro.
That's the ball.
I did not hit that, bro. No, nah, fuck that. This game being a bitch. Barely moved the right stick, and the game registered as a swing. Sure, bro. Give me that. That's me.
Out.
Tagged out. Got me my ones. Thank God. Castillo gets another save. We get another dub. And against a division rival. I went 1 for 4. That's fucking wild. Tolia and Doyle also did not get a single fucking hit. I don't know what to do with those two, bro. Especially Doyle. I don't know what. He has been damn near ice cold all season, and I don't really have a second option to be like, all right, swap him out, put someone else in as the leadoff, and then work our way from there. I don't really have it. I really don't. Like Masataka Yoshida is not a leadoff guy. At least I don't think he. I wouldn't consider him one. Tolia isn't. I want someone fast. I need to get a guy who's fast and makes contact with the ball to be the leadoff man. That's what I want. A Dolander start. We'll take the risk. Yeah, not worth it.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That's it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
So what is it?
number
This
4,
game and then we get the
Michael
draft afterwards?
Toglia.
Some shit.
Three balls, one strike.
Throw, pussy. And you flied it up? Are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That's a fucking fly. God damn it.
The first baseman, leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, yay, we're losing.
One and oh.
Alright, he's 2 for 3. We're so back.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Three and one.
I accidentally flicked my left stick to the right after I had him retreat back to first base. I swear I thought I was gonna have him accidentally get lined out.
Oh. Get out of here.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways.
The designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
We really do suck as a team, huh?
Strike one. No ball, one strike.
Oh wow, right to third base. Ain't that a fucking hoot? I hate when that happens. Oh, he scored it as an error? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. We need 3 runs, not 2, to tie the game.
The pitcher, Ezekiel Toza.
And that's game. Way to end the game, guys, on a double play, you fucking idiots. All right, we're here. The draft, 2026 draft. Let's get this over with. And go ahead and start pulling down all the guys. Add to draft queue. Let's see. I had it as Ben Harris, Alloy Lewis, Ralph Morrison. Bannister. Still haven't scouted much on Milo. So we'll go here, and then we'll go here. We'll just stick with that for now. Been waiting several weeks to get to this draft. And the White Sox have the first pick. First pick of the draft goes to the White Sox. Marlins have second. Reds have third. Cards have fourth. We have the fifth. All right. Time to see what happens. Oh my God. Oh my. They took Ralph Morrison. That was like second option. Why? Maybe things lined up better for them. I don't know. And there's Alloy Lewis. I would have liked to have drafted him. Alton Harris is still on the board, but he may get selected soon. Oh yeah, Chris Chavez. So, the number one projected player on both our board and all of MLB didn't get selected till third. What the fuck is happening? Like, why? Why is that a thing? Why did they just say, oh, this is the best player in the entire draft class? We won't take him. And he was actually really interested in signing with us. If we were lucky enough to land they took Ornelas. Okay. Well, he's right there. My first option, Alton Harris. Because here's the thing, real quick, I want to remind everyone, Alloy Lewis looks fucking incredible now and will be incredible down the road if he develops accordingly. Chavez looks like he'll be really good too, but he has a few little kinks he needs to work out. But he had like the highest motivation to sign out of any of these first round picks of ours, I think. Actually no, Alton Harris does. But Alton Harris looks to be really good, and he's 21. While he is 21 years of age, I usually don't go for these type of players. I'm more of an 18, 19-year-old. That gives me like 2 to 3 years to let them develop in the minors. If he's a guy who's ready out the gate and has such a high potential, such a high ceiling, I might as well take him. Maybe he does need a full year in the minors because he might start out the gate as a 61 overall. But other than that, yeah, he's the best. In my opinion, he's the best player on our board. Absolutely draft Alton. So that makes it now 2 consecutive years, 2 years in the franchise, and 2 drafts. Both times we selected a pitcher in the first round. His doctor's exam he opted out of. Hopefully, it's not a case where he's actually injury prone, because then that throws a wrench in everything for obvious fucking reasons. From here on, though, I think it's pretty obvious. Tim Bannister, Eddie Rosario. I think Bannister's going to be pretty good, but I didn't want to take a chance. And just as I speak of the devil, Tim Bannister gets taken by the A's. No surprises there. Randall Dillon. He wasn't projected to go anywhere near the first round. You took him with the 7th pick. Ayo, fire the GM, bro. Just fire these GMs. They are some ass. Look, a guy that is a bit of a reach, but not as bad as Dillon. That makes this reach actually look not as bad in comparison. And then there's another reach with a catcher. Now watch him be a generational talent, which is what I've always wanted at catcher, a really good catcher. And he happens to be generational. A guy that did not scout at all. Whatever. Milo went to the Pittsburgh Pirates. So that should be interesting. The Andre Land. We projected him to go 10th. The rest of the league projected 18th. So that's not bad. Rosario should be going off the board soon, though. I don't know what's happening. He's healthy. There's no injury risk. He should go soon. And just as I speak, the Angels take him 13th overall. The Angels are going to get a really good pitcher with this guy. I wish him the best of luck. Now, I probably need to look over who I won in the for a compensatory selection. Mitchell Davis is still on the board, but may not be smart to take a second pitcher in a row. DeAndre DeBrew? I don't know how to pronounce it. He's a bit of a reach. Not projected to go for another 10 spots, and they took him 16th. Jeffrey Cordero, not a bad option. Maybe he might be really good out the gate from what the game says. Solid options, and he's going to be a power-hitting right fielder, which is probably what they prefer. Pretty good value for Frank King, I have to say. I'm noticing the CPU is going after a lot of prospects I'm not scouting, that I didn't scout. I never got to scouting Chance Chavez. To be fair, though, I only scouted starting pitchers, second baseman, third baseman, shortstops all season. So if these guys are good, it doesn't matter. Didn't scout them. Wasn't sure. All I hope for is Alton Harris is at least the 87 potential that is shown right here. He would have a somewhat high ceiling while also having a solid floor. That's what I hope for at this point. Fucking voice is getting dehydrated. But I can only have really only power rates up here. Yo. Damn, they fucking reached with this one. I am really curious on what the Braves are getting out of Lauren Diggs. Dino Robles, we projected him to go 25th. He goes 25th. Christian Aguila. So he's gone. So that is damn near everyone I was considering in the first round gone. And Aguila, who wasn't projected to go. Yo, that's kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. They might have gotten a gem with them. Orioles have first dibs at a prospect promotion incentive round result. I don't know how that works. I have to do my research on it. Otherwise, I probably would have had a draft pick here somewhere. On the bright side, though, we do get the compensatory selection. James Bender. We never got a chance to really scout the guy. Alfredo Chavez. Damn, the O's get 2 compensatory picks. One for the promotion of prospects and one that's competitive balance. Lucky bitches. This guy will probably be a solid pitcher. Should be. Now I'm debating who do I select here. I have my options. Probably should go position player. Considering our issues at shortstop, I'll probably address that first. And we have a ton of options for shortstops in the meantime. There's also the concern of our third base situation, but I think we'll be fine in that. We have options for later on in the draft, so I won't sweat too much. What else is there, though? I am curious. I didn't scout too many second basemen. There's several options at pitcher to choose from. Yeah, I think it would make sense to try and draft based on need rather than go for, again, another pitcher. Even though some of these pitchers seem to be good, I think it would make more sense to just go and try and get myself something, you know, in terms of position players. But it doesn't seem like I have a position player that is. Problem is that the third baseman and the shortstops are kind of scaled back. Dwayne Roth, though, I think I was considering him at one point. Where was I considering him? Why did you fall? Roth, I was considering as a second round selection. But considering the fact where we stand, considering those circumstances, that would be the 42nd pick. That would be 3 spots later. It's not entirely a reach based on what our scouts are projecting, and I don't want to take the risk in losing him when he was right there for the taking. As far as anything else, there's not much better for third baseman. He might be the best one available at the moment. Lance Kingman might be another option later on around the 80th selection. And with Dwayne Roth, looks like he can also play first base and second base, so we'll go ahead and pick him up. I am concerned about his overall out the gate. 54 through 67 for a 4-year or a 3-year player out of college is not what I'm looking for. And he might need some time to develop. But we'll go ahead and select them for now and hope for the best. There we go. Now for our next selection, I'll probably go ahead and take another pitcher. They fucking took a reliever, and he wasn't projected to go anywhere near the second round. The fuck is wrong with these people? The CPU just be making dumbass decision after dumbass decision. I don't get it. Alright, now that we have that taken care of, we actually can go ahead and draft another starting pitcher. And I have a few options. Steve Conrad. Really a project player. And he doesn't seem like he has high potential. If you look at his future ratings, they all are standing around the 70s. So I'm probably going to consider overlooking him. This is probably why the rest of MLB does not favor him highly. Rich Ortega. It would be a good idea to take him around this part. Linder. Kind of same principle. A lot of low ratings for his future. Rich Ortega has a really low chance at potential. But from what the future ratings indicate, might not be in the 60s, may not be in the 70s. And for an 18-year-old, that would give him a lot of time to develop. Roca is injured, and there's no guarantee he'd actually live up to expectations. Damn, there's really just nothing here in terms of pitchers that I want. I do not need to take him this high. I really wanted him. Still got 2 minutes, so we're good. I don't want to rush this and then fuck up. A chance at high, 80s between walks per 9, home runs per 9. Pitch control could be up to 80 if we're lucky, but it's standing at 79 at the moment. There is a lot. He has a lot of good, pitches. Very similar pitches that I'm used to. And as far as anything else goes, if I want a position player, it would not be smart to take one at this time. They all kind of hang around the 70s. The thing is, though, is we don't pick again until the 80th selection. So what does it say? We don't get. We might miss out on something. That's my concern. I think I'll go based off of perhaps best available. What I might have to look at. Yeah, I don't want Conrad because he may not work out. I'm gonna take the. I'm just gonna try and take the plunge here. Ortega. Hopefully he works out. Everyone was very high on this guy for an 18-year-old out of high school. I'm just gonna take the plunge and hope that he works out. So we got Rich Ortega. So we got 2 pitchers and a shortstop. Shortstop. What am I saying? Third baseman. So we got third baseman and two starting pitchers. Remember, I really don't like drafting. I don't like drafting relievers. I think it's a waste of time. A relief pitcher you can find in free agency at any time for your major league team. And even if you need some for the minor league, you can just fucking sign minor league quality relief pitchers. It's not that hard. I think it's a waste of a draft pick. Focus on positional players and starting pitchers, so on and so forth. I think definitely this will be it for the stream. Then the next stream, which should be tomorrow, whether if it's in the morning or afternoon, don't know. Gonna stream the All-Stars. Hopefully we have guys that make it in. The Benedict did get selected. I was concerned about him because he has such low potential and he's apparently injured from the doctor's exam, so I wasn't high on him. I wasn't high on selecting. I was probably going to let him go undrafted if it came down to it. Want to let the CPU give itself some time because I need to think. Another Del Villar. And he wasn't projected to go anywhere near the second. Great job, Giants. You keep doing that. You are a division rival after all. Never, interfere with your enemies when they're making a mistake. Yeah, a lot of these guys are reaching. What the fuck? Right, oh, Ortega is 2.6 million. 2 million. How much is Alton? 6. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to slow down the some of these upside guys because now what do I have? I have like 15 something million for bonus money to allocate towards my draft picks. But I want to be careful from this point moving forward. Oh, the Dave DeJong did get selected at this. He wasn't really high on signing with us, unfortunately, so would have been a struggle to get him. But on the bright side, our first 2 selections are really high on signing with us, so I always take that. And Ortega is also 55% motivated to sign. So it shouldn't take too long to sign those guys. We should be fine. It's like our one benefit so far, making sure that they'll sign and then Omar Vero got selected. I wasn't going to take him anywhere until the 6th round though. The best he might be is an 85 overall. And he still has like several years to develop before he can actually play at the MLB level. So I'm surprised, who was it? Detroit? Yeah, I'm surprised Detroit took him this high. But definitely moving on from here, I'm probably going to focus on... Yeah, this is why... Now I'm starting to realize why we have to wait so long after the 42nd fucking pick. What is it? Yeah, 42nd overall. After we select here, we have to wait till the 80th selection. And it's because of the fucking compensatory rounds. It takes forever. Ooh, Roca got selected by the Brewers here, but he might not be that good anyways. Yeah, more guys are that I didn't scout are being selected. Richie Linder got taken. Wasn't really high on him though. If his like you look at his overall, it's so low out the gate. Although it may be higher because of that velocity, pitch break, stamina. They may bump his ratings up just a little bit, but everything else is really low. For a 22-year-old, I was pretty unimpressed. Lance Kingman got selected. I was considering taking him at this third round. Wouldn't hurt to have several options at third base, you know. Now I'm wondering who should I pick up. There's Roosevelt Martinez. So I'm not sure. I want to try and take a positional player. Alright, we got a minute. John Nugent. You're injured. So no. These, like, they're all really... They seem to be good, but I don't want to reach. I don't want to wait. Just gonna fucking take another pitcher, I guess. I don't want to waste this. Conrad has been sitting on the board fucking forever. I might as well take him. His upside could be tremendous, and it could also be really, really bad. Actually, nah, never mind. I'll take Ryan. Same age, lesser potential, but maybe a little better upside. Oh, and Martinez got selected right before us. Damn, I would have taken him probably. Yeah, I might have taken him. Charlie Marquez got selected. I really did not want to take him this high up. If our scouts say he was that far back, he's that far back. At least from this point forward, we are selecting third every time, so that should help out on things. I need some water. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me long. Alright, I'm back. No one I've scouted has been selected since Charlie Marquez was taken. Yeah, I wasn't trying to take another starting pitcher, but it was like, man, all of the players that I was scouting, position players, are not until later. So I didn't want to jump the gun and select someone this high up. Like, even though Tierney is not like projected by the rest of MLB, we still have him at 58th. Getting him anywhere in the draft, I think, is a victory nonetheless. And he could be really good. He'll probably have him sit in the single A and Class A for a bit. Because the thing is, Tierney and Ortega, we don't have to rush them. Let them play a year in single A. Give them a year in Class A ball. And then we have Roth, who will probably start out in either Double A or Triple A. And then we have our first round selection in Alton Harris, who's probably just going to start out in Triple A, maybe even just Double A. Split between Double A, Triple A for the 1 year next year, and then we get him for 2028. Ryan McCarty? I didn't scout him. The last name caught me off guard. I did scout a guy with the last name of McCarty though, so there's that. Where's that first round? I can have that set. I want to check and see how good all those players were in the first round. When eventually we get to sign everyone, that is. Should be able to sign most of these guys with these. Most of them have 55 or higher for motivation to sign. The bonus demands, though, kind of goes crazy. So I'm not going to sign guys just yet. Until it's high enough to where I'm like, okay, it should be fine. That's who I scouted, Tyler McCarty. I didn't want to draft him this high. I think I wanted to draft him in the next round. Yeah, literally this round I would have probably taken him. Definitely want to try and get a position player this time. And I only have a minute to choose, so. Conrad is still on the board. I might fucking that's the thing. Do I take him anyways, or do I just go ahead and take a position player? I only have a minute to choose. I only have a second baseman left. Third baseman is kind of dry. Between two guys I didn't scout. Dan Dudley. Didn't scout him much. Taking him here would be considered a reach to the rest of baseball, but not to us. Gotta decide. Mark Bush. He's not gonna be that good. I'm gonna take the risk and select Dan Dudley. I'm just gonna take the risk. Plus, he bats left. I do a lot better batting with lefties than I do righties most of the time anyways, so. If he works out, great. If he doesn't, it sucks. But we're really just like kind of running out of options here. And who knows? Maybe we can get someone later on. But this is the 4th round. There is Gutierrez, but I didn't scout him much. And his future doesn't look that appealing as well. Thing is, I really got to have like more scouting done on guys in the back of the draft. Maybe for next season, I'll scout guys. I'll do more scouting, like individual players in the back half of the draft. And the front of the draft, take care of that as quickly as possible. Or maybe bounce between week to week with that. So far, not a lot of shortstops are being selected. Oh, Sean Nugent got selected. He could be good, but he's also like injured during his exam, so we'll have to see. Luckily with Dudley, he's also asking for a lot less than some of the other guys. Might be able to get him soon, if we're lucky. Might be able to get him right out the gate. Well, actually, no. The other ones will get out the gate. Him, might not have to pay him too much. That's my concern at this point. Want to make sure I have enough left for everyone else, or have enough for all 7 draft selections. We do have 7. Meanwhile, I need to start considering who I need to place on the trade block and start shipping off guys. I already have like several candidates. So Gonzalez got taken, but he's not gonna. He doesn't seem to be good out the gate, but he could be really good, maybe good in the future. Depends. Oh yeah, what is his defense looking like? I've been paying attention to his offense. Oh yeah, his offense will be okay, but his defense out the gate, decent arm strength, decent fielding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy Dan Dudley on the team. I don't know if I'll have him out the gate in Double A. Probably not. I prefer a lot of these draft picks, especially if they're 18 or 19. Start them in Class A. Give us some time. If push comes to shove and we're struggling at Double A next year, then bump them up. See what happens. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. Did not scout this guy. I don't feel bad. I missed out on him. So he might be a fucking beast, and then I'll be pissed. Mark Bush. Yeah, I was thinking of getting him, but just doesn't seem. I don't think he'll be an 80 for potential. Maybe his defense. His defense is really good, but his offense is what I'm concerned about. I think I'm more concerned about at this point getting solid guys on offense with solid fielding or solid fielders that can at least make contact with the ball. Things work out, Dudley can easily be a contact hitter with some power behind his bat. Some power is fine. I need them to actually hit the ball. We have been struggling with that. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 starting pitchers and 2 positional players right out the gate. No shortstop have been taken since Mark Bush, who I wasn't really high on anyways. And with this in the next round left, we can take another shortstop from the looks of it. I'm thinking Ben Gutierrez would make a lot of sense. It's just that he won't be the best fielder out the gate. Rios, however, looks like he has decent contact, decent power. But I really do like his fielding attributes. They're pretty good. Plus, he might be really fast. I have to say, though, Gutierrez, one thing that makes me really intrigued about him is the fact that he runs multiple positions. But I just don't know how that's going to work out. I think Adam Rios is the better choice. So we'll take another shortstop here. Adam Rios, welcome. Might be able to sign him with these. And I'm just going to go ahead and advance. The draft's almost over anyways. And I think here we can just take another pitcher. Drafting a third shortstop I think is a waste of. I think it's a waste of a pick. Be better to just get a pitcher. Conrad is still on the board. What the f? Why is he still on the board? Norman, I think he'll be good. And maybe even we can get him. Maybe we can even get him as like a undrafted player. But I'm not too sure about. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take Eric Norman. Fuck it. Something about him screams like he might be really good. And it sucks because Steve Conrad is right fucking there. But I just don't know how good he might actually be. Norman only has 3 pitching options, which is what concerned me in the beginning. But at the end of the day, man, he might go undrafted. He might actually go undrafted. Conrad might go undrafted at this point, which sucks. The only thing I have to say, though, is Norman will be easy to sign as he is really motivated to join us. Yeah, he's only got 3 pitching options, but what are you going to do? Not the worst case scenario. I'm fine with 3. It's not really an issue having only 3 options to pitch with. All around wise, his stats could be, if he can at least be somewhere in the 80s for a 6th round pick, hey, that's a victory. I don't need him. If he's a 91, that is fantastic, but I don't need a 91 in the 6th round. Just give me someone who's going to be solid in the future. 85, 80 to 85, maybe even that 86. I'll take it. He is still on the board. He's not even like injured or anything. He's just on the board. He has to have been like highly overlooked. He has a really good. He has 12-6 curve and changeup. That's really good. What the fuck? Yo, I'm kind of regretting taking. Part of me regrets taking Norman because at the end, because Conrad might be a generational pitcher, and he's just being overlooked by fucking everybody. And everyone is taking relief pitchers now. Like, everyone is taking relief pitchers. It is crazy, the amount of relief pitchers that are just flying off the board. I'm gonna live with the choice that I made. But Conrad might be really fucking good. He might be really good. Yeah, no one is picking him up. And we're reaching the point where the draft's about to end. And no one is still taking. Yeah, everyone is going for like relief pitcher, relief pitcher, relief pitcher. Everyone is taking relief pitchers right now. No one's going for starting pitchers. I am the only one who went for a starting pitcher this round. And so I'm really wondering if he's actually going to get drafted at all. For a guy who was projected by us to go in the first round, like, he's about to miss out. All-time crash out might happen. Not even trying to joke. An all-time crash out could take place. No one is taking him. Everyone is just going for other positions of need. This guy might be really fucking good. There are 6 teams left to pick. And now it's 5. I don't think he's getting drafted, guys. I don't think he's actually going to get drafted. Holy fuck. He is about to be undrafted in 2026. And he might be really fucking good. Nope, they took him. Are you Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Of all teams that had to take him, why did it have to be the Dodgers? Oh my fucking god. Bro, he might. If the Dodgers just drafted a generational talent when I could have selected him right there, I'm gonna be salty as fucking hell. Now I don't want to turn the sim off. Now I want to actually I want to now see all the signings now, because I'm so mad that I didn't just pick him up right there when I had the chance. So now I'm really curious as to like Jake Woodford suffered an injury, forearm tightness. Juan Guerrero. Why the fuck would I take this? That's my boy. Juan Guerrero is tough. Y'all tripping. Do I actually have anyone? Oh, is it taking... I don't have anyone, though. Yeah, I don't have anyone for the home run derby. I don't really care who wins or loses. Alright, who's an all-star? Oh, right. It won't fucking tell you until afterwards. So the AL All-Stars are Jose Ramirez, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jordan Alvarez, Judge, Ozuna, Colt Keith, Julio Rodriguez, Gunnar Henderson, Cal Raleigh, and Tariq Skubal. Those are the starters for the AL. Now for the NL, you got Ronald Acuna, Christian Yelich, Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, Ketel Marte, Bryce Harper, Will Smith, Michael Harris II, Eugenio Suarez, and Justin Steele. Those are the starters for the NL. So Castillo made it in. Just barely made it in. Almost missed out with Peter Fairbanks. But we'll take those. And Tolia is not an all-star this year. Honestly, kind of deserved after bro started to fall apart towards the end. Did not deserve to make it in. Oh my god, he's not an all-star. Yoshida is not an all-star, I think, guys. This man has been balling all season, and he is not going to be an all-star. So I have one all-star for this. One fucking all-star. I mean, fuck it. I'll need today's game. So our only player is Diego Castillo. That's cool. Come on, seriously? All that great batting and Masataka Yoshida is not gonna make it. Hey, yo, that's some shit. What the fuck? Whatever.
Play ball.
I'm sorry, aren't I supposed to sub Justin Steele out? I really don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm gonna keep it real.
Now pitching for the National League, number 39, Corbin Burns. Now pitching for the National League, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Now pitching for the National League, number 8, Shelby Miller. Now pitching for the National League, number 31, Tyler Glasnow.
So there's 4 innings left. Yeah, why not?
Pitching for the National League, number 63, Diego Castillo.
This is our only All-Star. I want to at least user him in this moment. Hans has 21 saves and 49 strikeouts. He has been solid. I wouldn't say sound. I wouldn't say great.
Leading up for the American League, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey!
You already know I gotta get that screenshot. Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory. I need y'all to understand. It's incredible. Yeah. Man, one day we'll have some of these riches that these other teams are experiencing. Preferably
Nope,
next year.
upstairs.
Possibly next year even.
Hey!
So the only one, again, who is going to receive some form of attribute bonus will be Diego Castillo. I think for him, I'll give him just a +2 for hit per 9. Since he seems to have been struggling lately at allowing hits.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like how the All-Star game is always in Truist Park now. It's like a, this is to make up for 2021 and how Cobb County lost the rights to host the game.
3!
I think that's what it is, though. Yeah, I'm done. Him and exit. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to see our one All-Star in the game, user him.
3! Out! You're out!
And from the looks of it, we're losing this game anyway, so what difference does it make? Wait, what? Hold on. No, hold on. Did I just see that? Oh my god, he made the fucking All-Star game! Why didn't it show us? Why didn't it say anything. He's been in the All-Star game this whole time, and I just didn't notice. That is crazy. Well, go ahead and simulate the next half inning, because it doesn't matter. 1 out, 2 outs. Oh, damn. He just... Fuck. I almost want this to go into extras. Here, go ahead. Or you can do that. I want this to go into extras just so I can see Masataka Yoshida batting. Come on, seriously, dude? You gotta be able to hit this. Or you just suck. Come on, hit something. I would like to see Yoshida in the All-Star game, please. Since I didn't realize the game actually gave him a pass. You know what? You deserve this. Fuck you guys. That sucks. I didn't get to see him. The game just slips him in and just says, "Oh, I forgot to let you know he's actually a member of the All-Star game." Now I haven't seen him in that All-Star uniform. That fucking frustrates me. I mean, yeah, woo, we won. I don't care. I wanted to see Yoshida. You know what? How about this? There's a way we can do this. What if he is on the bench? Can I see him over here? Why isn't he over here on the dugout? There's Arenado. Oh, here he is. There he is. Our only positional player, somewhat, that made the All-Star game. And then there's Diego Castillo. Yeah, I don't really care for stats. It's an All-Star game. What difference does it make? I mean, I guess I'll look. Never mind. Okay, so we should have somebody here as part of the futures game. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and no, I can do that off camera. Never mind. What am I saying? I was thinking, oh, I should go ahead and upgrade the players who made the All-Star. I'm like, why the fuck do I need to do that on screen? I can just do that off screen. Oh my god, the White Sox are so lucky they had this guy. They've drafted him 10th. Felipe Cicito from last year's draft. Thought about getting him. We gotta have some guys, right? Come on. There's one. Charlie Condon. I'm surprised he's an All-Star again. There's got to be more than just him, though, right? I actually want to play the full game just to be certain. Now I'm like paranoid as fuck. Yep, there it is. I see him. Chase Dollander. He made the All-Star, but he's not the outright starter, which kind of deflates this. He's the only one of our pitchers, though. I'm kind of upset. Then there's Condon, who's making it at left field. Any other positional players for us? No. No. That's pretty much it. So I got 2 guys as well for our future All-Stars. I guess that's not that bad. It's not bad at all, obviously. But I kind of wish I had more. You know what I mean?
And now, please welcome the National League Rangers. And leading off for the American League Futures, the shortstop, Rich Sanchez.
We are definitely going in the right direction, though. We're not gonna waste any time with this. Have him start right into the 2nd inning. I don't care after that.
That is second. Third baseman, Miller.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Out!
Bro, so many of these guys must not be playing in AA or AAA. Why else do they have batting averages of less than 0? Or just completely 0?
Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye!
Yeah, I'm not concerned about playing the full game. I just want to see some of my guys. Yeah, whatever.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Oh, I guess it just does that for some reason. Okay, so why does he have a batting average but no one else does? If they're doing that for the sake of the All-Star game, just reset everyone's stats, that doesn't make sense if one person has stats that actually read. Damn.
Got him!
Sure, go ahead. That's not going to happen anymore the rest of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video.
Yeah,
review.
clearly safe. Doesn't even have to fucking debate about it. Clearly safe. Bro, took a shot to the shoulder though.
Upon video review, the call out with overturned and the battle leaves 6. That is good. The catch. Wrong pass. That is good. The designated hitter. Off there. Callahan.
I got 3 and 2.
Oh, there he is. Condon. Beautiful. He's got a chance with bases loaded to do some. I'm not even gonna waste time. Let me just go ahead and take that screenshot real quick. Okay, what the fuck is the camera doing? A little bit of that. Damn. What? I can't score on bases loaded now? Bullshit. All right, bring him in.
Pitching for the National League Futures, number 78. Jake Gallagher.
At the very least, Chase made it. That's what is most important. I think I'll use this to give him the... I have to check my notes, but I think it should be plus... I can do either +1 for potential and +1 for one of his ratings. I think I have it set to that. Not gonna lie, I don't care about the rest of this game. I've got to see both of these guys now in the All-Star game. I really just want to get through the next 2 weeks about. Try and get close to signing all of our players, all of our draft picks. About it. And then I'll end the stream. Especially now with this fresh in my mind and it gets me a little further ahead. Want to keep progressing at this point. Damn! Thought he was about to hit him in the head. That would have been incredibly fucked up. That is a foul ball if I've ever fucking seen one. Yep, not even to the warning track. All that just to get no contact actually with the ball.
Third baseman.
Yeah, bases loaded and get a fucking run in. Oh look, another bloop.
Batting ninth, the second baseman. Come on. Nunson.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't get the idea of having these pitchers play more than one inning in the All-Star game. I thought the idea is to show off all the talent elected. If you have them play more than one inning, you're not gonna be able to show all the off all the pitchers. Wonderful. It's fucking just wonderful.
Now pitching for the National League future.
You're out.
Now pitching for the American League future. Number 13. Taylor.
Condon is 2 spots after this. Look at that. Good hit.
Ball, that's down.
That's piss.
That's an out. He's in there.
Alright, simulate the rest of this. I don't care. Sim the rest. At least this half inning.
You're out.
Leading up, the left fielder, Joey Condon.
Ball, that's in.
That's just...
He's out.
Yep, we're done. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. Send an exit.
3.
Get this shit. Get me out. Honda went 1+4. Fucking ass. Cylinder had 3 strikeouts as per usual. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and try and see if I can sign some of these fucking draft picks. Huh? They traded in division again. And they just traded they just gave the Athletics a potential starting pitcher. And Lazaro Monte. What the fuck is the CPU doing, bro? Why would you trade in division twice? You just made your division rivals better. And you only got... You gave two of your best players to two different division rivals, and all you got in return are multiple C potential players and one A potential. What the fuck is the CPU doing? It thinks it knows something we don't, but I'm like really puzzled right now with what the fuck it's trying to do. Yeah, go ahead. Pitch this one, I guess. I don't know. Like dead ass, I don't know what this CPU is doing. It is retarded.
Now batting, right fielder Reese Hines.
I have to walk in here to try and make sure we don't fuck up this game. Which the CPU is kind of already gone so far.
1-1. Hey, high, freeze. Hey, high. 0-1. High. 0-2. Ball.
Cleveland. Needed to win that since, like I said, we're not really going to be high in the draft lottery this year with all the early winning this season. And we are kind of hanging just outside of the playoff picture for that third wildcard spot. So winning games like this, not really a detriment. Shout out to Sensatella for completing the shutout. Only allowed 6 hits, 2 walks, and 6 innings, and also got 3 strikeouts. Yeah, we are past the point this season where we can just be like, all right, let's go ahead and tank. Kind of past that point. Although I will have to say, I need to go ahead and do this. Update trading block. First, we'll do, honestly, probably... I'm going to trade Hunter Goodman. I think Drew Romo will be a decent backup, and that's just what we need. Goodman has some upside to him that I like, but I think another team can use it more. Besides that, though, what else would I consider? Probably... I'm going to put Owen Miller on the block for now and see what offers I can be fielded. Ezekiel Tavar, go ahead and do him as well. Probably won't trade him this year. Just wait and see. For the left field, since we have such a log jam back there, I think between these two, it's really Sam Hilliard and Nolan Jones. And I think it just makes sense to trade Sam Hilliard. Hilliard will be a free agent at the end of the year. It's only going to cost $1 million for a team. Glad to see Yoshida now has that all-star appearance right next to his career awards. Glad for him. But he's out of the left fielders. It's not Yoshida. It will be Hilliard. Hilliard, I think he is I think he's reached his peak in terms of value. I don't think his value will get any higher than this. And I think his services can definitely be used by a team right out the gate. He's been good, even great at times for a couple of games. He's been very serviceable for us, but we need to start trimming down the fat of this left field, if that makes sense. We have plenty of outfielders and some that can just come up at some point next season or the year after. Maybe even this season, who knows? But we have enough outfielders, I think, between Nolan Jones, Yoshida, Fernandez, and Brendan Doyle that we can just finish up the year with them. And, you know, if Hilliard doesn't get any sort of like offers, if we can't get any offers for him, then that's fine. We'll just go into the offseason, look for something else. That'll be it for that. Alright, the first day to sign our draft picks. We have 15.62 million to allocate between 7 draft choices. Beautiful. Didn't even have to push. What about Roth? What can we sign him already? All right. We got our first round pick and our second round pick signed. Didn't even have to try much. Rich Ortega. Eric Norman, we'll do him next. Easy. That'll do. Ryan, we'll do him next. All right, 5.68 million. That should be enough to sign these guys. Specifically, Rios probably should be the first one. Okay, that didn't work. Dan Dudley signed. That's good. So that's 2 guys left. Oh, Ortega was our second round. What am I saying? Damn, fucking dusted us. 16-1? Damn. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. Like, Jesus. Alright, we got our second rounder. That leaves you, Rios. And we got him. Didn't take long. We got all of our draft picks. I'll take it. No draft picks left. And we continue to lose. How's the rest of them? Just 2 games behind the Fisher Cats. The Isotopes are still doing good. Should win their division. So from the looks of it, it might take a while, even though we have all of our Even though we've already gotten all of our guys signed, it's going to probably take a while. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to see. I'm not going to be able to see who I drafted yet, I guess, until after July. So got some stuff going on here, and the trade deadline should be interesting. But we will leave this for later, preferably tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream here.